Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Star Trek Online. My name is Starfury MS. I just have a couple quick points to go over before I start the actual gameplay. Let's just consult my list here. Yes, I made a list. For a very obvious reason, which is number one on the list. This is my first attempt at one of these Let's Play series. So you'll have to bear with any mistakes that I make, any yeah, like that, and and all that kind of stuff, and occasionally forgetting to actually speak to the audience because I'm not used to doing that. Plenty used to speaking to myself, of course, but you know, there's a subtle difference there. So, moving down the list. Right, yes. As you can see from the screen, I have, in fact, got a fair amount of experience at this game. I've been playing it for a fair amount of time. I believe I got into it right after it went free to play. So I've been at it a while. Maybe not, not really a hardcore gamer or anything. Like I just go on to have fun. So yeah, I've got a level 60 character and a bunch of other characters, but I don't know every single last detail of the game, if you know what I mean. Having said that, I have been away from the game for around about a year now. I've only just gotten back into it recently, and as you can see up here, one of my new acquisitions, a lovely little dreadnought cruiser there. But so yeah, I've been away for a year, and things have changed during that year. So I've been playing about a little bit, getting used to the new things, and in that year, things have changed for me as well, and I've started putting videos up on YouTube, mostly just World of Warships stuff so far, and only, random things that I happen to record in the game and whatnot. But, you know, I've gotten into the whole YouTube video thing, so I thought I'd take a crack at one of these Let's Play things and decided to use Star Trek Online because it's got a lot of content, which also means I may have bitten off more than I can chew, but we'll see how things go. That leads me into my third point, Zen Store purchases. I will not actually be making any purchases during this series. However, that I do have a number of account-wide unlocks that I purchased with some of my other characters here, which I have no compunctions against using with my new character that I'm going to create. I don't see why I shouldn't. I already have them unlocked. I know a lot of people like to do just, the basic free-to-play thing for these videos, but, well, I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not going to. Final item, update schedule. There isn't one. Just so you know. I do only make these videos for fun. That it's a hobby for me. I work 40 hours a week, and the computer is out in the main living room where anybody can just walk past and make a bunch of noise while I'm recording. So, just to forewarn you, that may happen at some point. I do try to find times when nobody's home or when everybody's asleep to do these recordings, but, well, it's a danger. It may happen, so just bear with it if it does. Okay. So, let's get started here and make our character. Now, one of the first things I noticed different when I came back was this new Agents of Yesterday thing. 23rd century Starfleet officer. Not a lot of choices for races there, although, it is pretty consistent with the original series. You know, you got your humans, Andorians, Vulcans, and was this Tellarites? Yeah, they were some of the few Federation-aligned alien races that you actually saw in the original series. Everybody else was either unknown or an enemy. But we're not going to go with this today. I don't have a... It feels kind of weird to me the one time I played through it. So we'll go with our original Starfleet here. Gonna go with a science track. You may have noticed on the character screen there, I do have a marked preference for engineering. Although I have toyed around with tactical and a little bit of science before. We're going to go down. I actually have a character in mind already. Yep. So I'm going to go with my joined trill here, which is one of those account-wide unlocks I was talking about before. Go over here. I actually have a character already created, essentially. Although, now that I think about it, I'm not too keen on that hairstyle, to be honest. Let's go and find a better one. There. There we go. That looks nice. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, I like my Mirror Universe outfit kind of thing. Although it is kind of custom, because I mean the original Enterprise Mirror Universe, they did, I believe they did actually wear pants, but whatever. It is what it is. So, as I said, I already have a character essentially created. I even have a backstory all written up and everything. Just gotta remember it. There we go. And the backstory should be in the clipboard. Boom, there we go. I won't bother you by reading through the entire thing, but suffice to say, her parents came to Earth on a vacation, if you will, tourist type thing, and well, the mother was pregnant with her at the time, and they got killed in a shuttle accident, whatever. So she ended up being born on Earth, raised by a Japanese family, which explains how she has a Japanese name, Ryaku, which means miracle, I do believe, if my dictionary is to be believed. And yeah, basically later on in life she met a joined Trill who had heard about her and came to visit and teach her about her people. But he ended up dying, and in order to save the symbiote, they had to put it in Ryaku here. That's just a very basic overview. If you want, you can pause the video and read through the entire thing here if you like. I'm not going to bore you by reading through it myself, so... Anyway, ship name. I might go with something Japanese to keep it in keeping with her name. Or I could do something... I don't want to use the word patriotic, but yeah, that's basically what it's going to be. Ha ha! See? Americans aren't the only ones who can be patriotic. Engage. There we go. Already got an accolade. Look at that. Yes, I want to replay the tutorial because you get good stuff out of it.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Lived long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
So yeah, no pressure or anything, but if you screw up, everybody dies.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise. When we welcome, the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Alright, so yeah, ordinarily, if I was just playing the game myself, I would have skipped past the little intro video there, but I didn't want to deprive any audience I may have of the wonderful voice acting talents of Leonard Nimoy there. May he rest in peace. So yeah, let's get going. First item on the list is to get rid of these annoying blinking boxes. God, freaking
To move, use the WASD key.
delete.
To look around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse.
Aw, you're kidding? You're kidding. I've only just created this character, logged in, and already I'm getting frickin' junk spam mails. You know, report spam. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Admittedly, it's sent to the account as a whole, but, you know, still. Alright, let's go talk to this person with a giant arrow over their head.
Above their heads. You can press the interaction key.
Yep, I know all that. So does everybody else.
Finally! I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You reminded me every day for the past month. And I wanted to punch you in the mouth every time you did.
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Ooh, he wants to thank me. Does it involve monetary compensation? Gold press platinum? I'll take energy credits as well. I need some. Wrong button. Haha.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
Dunno yet.
Good luck.
Yes, I
Before
do.
you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Alright, now we have to talk to Tavrel. Which, yeah, Vulcan.
Greetings. It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Yep. Standard emotionless Vulcan. Damn green-blooded hobgoblins. Just joking.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Alright. So... interesting. I suspect I'm going to end up on Captain Taggart's ship. I mean, why else would Morik be talking about that? Let's go find Lieutenant Farah. And, ooh, kitty! Kitty! Can I play with your tail? No? Okay.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
This is where I get my training cruise assignment.
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name? Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Well, alright, I'll go ask him then.
Also appears on your compass. Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press F
It took a while for the glow to show up.
to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Come.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Cadet. I
Nice to
did.
see me, sir.
I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
You hear that? He's impressed. Awesome.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
You know, I'm a science officer. I figured I'd focus on the science things.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions. I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
3 guesses who his tactical officer is.
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
Yeah, someday.
I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
So, yes, sir. She even does the salute. When did Starfleet start using military-style salutes? Seriously. I mean, I get that, you know, at this point in the timeline we're at war, but still. Alright, there's Flores.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
He says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
And you couldn't have mentioned this, like, you know, 2 weeks ago or something?
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Alright, let's go.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship. Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
Yeah, what the hell is up with those whales anyway?
I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
I'm no geneticist or
Last
anything,
one of the
but
console buys the first round
I'm
tonight.
pretty sure you need more than just, you know, 2 members of a species in order to repopulate it. You know, all the genetic diversity crap and all that. Oh, whatever. It was a good movie. Also the one that got me interested in Star Trek. That was the first Star Trek I ever saw, was Voyage Home.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Number 2? Ah, man, I suck in holodeck 2. Can't we do it in number 1? Her.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
Good advice.
It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
Mako, eh? Those guys are still around?
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
I need a weapon. V key scan. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get lost heading in a straight line. And glowy locker. There we go. Yay for automatic equipage. Alright. Move to the center of the room. There we go. Begin program. And, oh, wait. Yeah. This. You know, they really need to have unified keybinds across all characters, because it gets really annoying having to go in and change the keybinds every single time I start a new character, just to get them the way I like them. That's, yeah, okay, that's good for ground stuff. Unholster. Aim. Crouch. Alright, we're good to go. This is the advanced phaser training. They're not even shooting back at me. Jeez. Oh, wait. Did forget one thing. See what's in here? Yep. There we go. I shall auto attack, toggle, non-combat cancels. Alright. Not anymore.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you. Now, what am I going to be doing?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you. Alright. Now, Flores.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
What can I say here? What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me. I think you should just start referring to me as sir. No, it is a lot of pressure.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
I've heard some people saying that this whole thing with the ship full of cadets seems a little off here in the tutorial, but it should be pointed out that it is in keeping with the Star Trek universe. I mean, anybody who's seen Wrath of Khan has seen one of these cadet cruisers, because that's what they were on during Wrath of Khan. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Alright, freaking lead a toast. Not big on this kind of thing. Good thing I don't have to actually choose what to say. Inspire them. Continue to hearten them. Show humility. I didn't want to read through all that stuff. I just want to get to the actual tutorial mission here. This video is going to be long enough as it is.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I saw one guy's video did just the tutorial mission alone without all the character creation and stuff I did at the beginning. It took him like 2 hours, so I'm probably going to have to split the tutorial into 2 videos here. Well, not here, but I'll go a little bit longer and then split it. Alright, let's go.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Man, Starfleet must have some really good maintenance and overhaul procedures for this thing to still be flying.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
I mean, it's a Reliant class. It's same as the Saratoga from Wrath of Khan, which was like 200 years before this this game is set.
Name and position?
Name and position, sir.
I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbolift behind me. It will take you directly there.
Will it now? Alright, let's put that to the test. Go to bridge. There we go. That does indeed look like a bridge. Although it is a little large for the size of the ship, but oh well. Can't have everything. Maybe they stole TARDIS technology from the Gallifreyans or something. I don't know.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
3 guesses who that captain was, and the first 2 don't count.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Alright, Tyrell, get clearance from traffic control for the Canada to leave the gantry. Ha ha ha, Canada.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Alright.
Very good, number 1.
Flores, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Sounds like a broken record. Very good, number 1. Very good, number 1. Very good, number 1. Is that all you can say? Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. And no casting spells while you're doing it, damn it. Yeah, right. I'm assuming that disabled the tractor moorings.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of space dock.
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Yeah, right. Now that my inner Vulcan has been massaged, let's sit down.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Hey, look at that. It's a red-headed female called Potter.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tyrell.
This is the SS Break-Even. Our warp core is failing, and we are in need of assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tyrell. Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
Yes, because... Whoa.
You heard the distress call, number 1? What do you think we should do?
It's because apparently I can't speak while sitting down, so, you know. Is this a test, sir? Part of the training cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's strange that the transmission was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Good. What do you advise?
Let's see, what are our choices here? I recommend we go to red alert, full power to weapons, and load photon torpedoes. A little bit aggressive. I need more information before we get in there. Recommend scanning for an hour to see exactly what the situation is. A little too passive. If there really is a problem with their warp core, they'll be dead in less than an hour. So, yeah. Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry. A nice middle road there.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir. It could be a trap. Guess what? It's a trap!
I agree. Flores, raise shields. Number 1, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
Yeah, I know my Akbar impression sucks and it's entirely the wrong franchise. So sue me. No, don't sue me. I have nothing. Give me a range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings.
Ooh, another kitty.
I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Chart.
That doesn't sound good.
Stop! Security is reporting disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all over the ship. They're boarding us.
What can I do to help?
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself, and any security team members you find.
What about the enemy ship?
We still have weapons. I'll do what I can. For now, I need you to concentrate on getting those Klingons off my ship. Taggart out.
Alright, get Klingons off ship. Okay. It's funny how they managed to completely bypass our shields somehow. Oh wait, we were beaming guys over from the freighter because we thought they were in trouble. So we would have had to have lowered our shields for that. Alright, I gotcha. Get rifle. Yes, I know how to equip new weapons. What do we got here? 42.9 DPS, 43.4 DPS, so the... Pistol actually has better damage. But it lacks range compared to the rifle, that's the main thing. So we'll switch over to the rifle. Even though I don't like the sniper rifles. What? Why are you still all the way back here when you're aiming? Get in. There we go. Come on, target.
Item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
Alright. Ha ha! Ha ha! I think my Nelson impression may be a little better than my Akbar one, but probably not by much. Alright, let's go. We've still got a ship full of Klingons to get rid of. Oh, I forgot to enable auto fire. Alright, all done. They're dead, Jim. Heal Cadet Rarak. There we go. He's healed, apparently. Apparently scanning him with a tricorder healed him. Yeah, we'll go with that, sure. Shoot DPS conduit. Alright. Boom. One shot EPS conduit. Not quite.
Number 1, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon marauder, but I need your help. Time to show off that academy training.
Here we go. Here's the career track specific one. I'm science, so I can improve the shields. Yes, I know this. Alright, let's get in that damn turbo lift. Shield capacitors. Well, that was quick. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yep, already knew that. Been doing it all along.
Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Is that all of them? That looks like all of them. Alright. Use power to forward shields. So for boosting power to them, they must still be online. Or back online, I suppose, after I noticed what was happening.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
How are they supposed to send a...
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
Okay, I just boosted the power to the shield, so obviously the shields must still be up. So how can they beam a boarding party to the bridge through the shields? Those Klingon transporters, man. So much plot armor, it's unbelievable. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Alright, that's all of them. Tend to wounded bridge crew. Alright. You look at that. Let's get you back on your feet. Okay, well, back on your butt will do, I guess. No! Tyrell! My sexy science Vulcan officer. Can't have her on the... Can't have
Incoming
her down on the
transmission from the
ground.
Klingons.
Well, you know, injured. Can't have her injured.
This is Captain Kadek of the IKS Chot. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship.
Yeah, there's something I don't understand. The Klingons are supposed to have this honorable warrior mentality. So why do all their ships have cloaking devices? That's not a very honorable way to fight, is it?
Perhaps your captain will change your mind.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. There's a number of bugs in these early missions, the tutorial, and even some of the earlier main game missions. I've noticed some visual bugs the last few days I've been playing it. It's just going to be very interesting.
Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number one. You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders... Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
Bug report! You're supposed to have stabbed them in the gut, but there's no arm movement. What the hell?
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Apparently Federation photon torpedoes now come with cloaking devices. Who knew?
Direct hit! Casualties on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire our weapons! Weapons and shields are offline! Ah! Cloak and begin repairs!
We've lost their signal. What now?
Oh, that's awfully bright. I don't know. So yeah, first bug. Well, first two bugs technically, I guess. Although, I don't know. Would it count as just one bug since it's all the same video? Oh, whatever. Hey, maybe if I call out all these bugs, maybe I'll get lucky and someone from Cryptic will actually
We survived.
watch the video and
but
fix them.
The Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember him.
A little morbid, but she did just watch her captain get stabbed to death in front of her, so yeah. Understandable. And now I have to sit in his chair. God damn it.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
Okay, so we got Flores. Which, ooh, nice purple quality. Very nice. Okay, and first things first, as with the ground combat, to go in here, chase camera, keybinds, camera target lock R, hold Weapons. Space for now. Wait, no. Set it up for later. Weapons will do control space for now. Okay. There we go.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Alright. Help! Help!
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Great.
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Of course we are. Damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even?
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
Oh, hello, Starfleet. No hard feelings, right? I had to send that distress signal. If I didn't, that crazy Klingon was going to blow my ship into space junk.
Actually, yeah, there are quite a few hard feelings, buddy.
And, because Starfleet's always ready to help and all, could you help me repair my ship? I'm grateful for all you've done to save my ship and cargo already. But the sooner I can get out of here, the sooner I'll be safe from K-Deck.
Yeah.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using keys W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Yeah.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position yourself near the ship.
Alright. Let's get rid of this guy.
Thanks. We'd help you if we could.
Wish I
but
could have
just
gotten
don't
rid of
see
him
any
with a
profit in
torpedo, but...
that, you know?
Alright. What's next?
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Oh, you're just a ray of sunshine, ain't you?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostics shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
We gotta have spares, right?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
And we can't replicate them because... Huh? Oh, right, that's right, because reasons.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Make it so.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Alright. Nacelle destruction coming up.
Ship is under attack. Towards the item and press E.
Digging through scraps we've left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Ba-dum. There we go.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7-liter flow put with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil.
That's nice. Would you like to be alone with them for a while?
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
No, that would usually be considered bad.
Zarva's dealing with the warp core. But until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
I'm gonna rename you Sunshine if you keep it up.
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Gosh, she couldn't sound any more American if she tried. Apologies to any Americans watching. Die, jamming satellite. Die, die. Thank you.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
Yep, I think it probably can.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Yes, yes, yes. Help! Help!
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it. Do it now.
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
So, she'd rather not die to Klingons, but she's helping me track down a ship full of battle-hardened Klingons while we're on a ship full of cadets. Logic, man. Logic.
I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map.
Make it so.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Slowly. She forgot to mention the slowly part.
Swift.
Yeah, I just tried to do that. Okay, let's get... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Spider sense is tingling. There we go.
Think you can catch
Boom.
me? Go ahead and try.
Probably set up my task bar here. There we go. Alright, next location. Nagfar. Alright, die, die, die. Die, damn you, die. Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute. Boom. Torpedo shot. Alright, I think that's everything. Yep, done fighting.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
USS Renown, eh?
This is Captain Volok of the USS Renown. Do you require assistance?
Yep, I'd say so.
A Klingon captain would have to be very bold to travel this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart?
About Captain Taggart.
And did you follow his orders?
Yep.
So, I take it you are in command now.
Yeah, hell of a promotion.
Very well. We will escort your ship to Earth's space dock.
What about the Klingon?
And if he reveals his position, he will be dealt with accordingly. Until then, you are to set a course for our position. Renown out.
Oh yeah, because it's so hard for you to come to us. Alright, let's get going. Full impulse. And stop now. Give power levels time to recharge. Here it comes. Alright.
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer. You have learned this lesson well.
I tire of this. It's time to finish this fight.
Lock on target. There we go. That's better.
My house will avenge me!
You're not quite dead yet. Okay, now you are.
The Renown will escort you back to Earth's space dock. But first we must inform the USS Kittimer that... One moment. My communications officer informs me that we are unable to contact the Kittimer. We will proceed to their coordinates to determine if they require assistance, and your ship will accompany us. I hereby grant you a field promotion. This will give you the proper authority over your crew, and final decision-making ability for your ship until we reach Earth's space dock and report to Admiral Quinn.
Yeah, okay, so I get experience points, always nice. Expertise, also nice. So, Hyper Impulse Engines, Mark 1, turn. Slightly less flight speed, but slightly more turn rate. And... slightly faster full impulse. Okay. Phaser beam array, split beam rifle, very nice. And Zarva. Okay, continue. It's Zava. Alright, so before I do anything else, like, exit sector space, let's equip that one on the rear arc, I think. So forward arc's got torpedoes to make up the difference. Stick that in there, and I am going to take that split beam rifle for myself. And I will give the sniper to Alyssa Flores there. And Zarva can make do with what she's got. Boom. Alright, that looks good so far. Let's book her. Alright, and I think this will be a good spot to put a cut in. So I will stop the recording here and carry on with the next part of the tutorial in another video, which should be up shortly after this one, I hope. Yeah, I know how to do that. Thank you. Alright, well, thank you for watching, anybody who did, and I'll catch you in the next video.